So what are the benefits to kettlebell training? Well, let me share a story with you. Um, I've been an athlete most of my life, and when I got done playing college sports, I found myself kind of wandering aimlessly when it came to fitness. Now, I was a strength and conditioning coach, okay, and a personal trainer. So fitness was my area of expertise in my career path. But even then, I mean, don't get me wrong, I never strayed too far, but I also, my workouts became sporadic, inconsistent, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I wanted to have that more athletic physique and have a lean physique and just confidence and swagger and really just the discipline and the consistency, because I always felt so much better. You know what I'm talking about. And in the personal training studio that I worked in, my buddy, his name's Clinton, he had a full set of kettlebells and had been trained, or went to a seminar, I think, by Pavel Sasaline, I think is how you pronounce his name. There's a video, obviously, in this group that you can watch from him. But he did a seminar, so he had some kettlebells, and he taught me a couple movements, taught me the swing, taught me maybe a Turkish get-up, and taught me, I think, a snatch. And I thought they were kind of, interesting. I thought they were unconventional, so I was a little kind of like, oh, this is stupid. But the more I played around with them, because he kind of made me, the more I began to like them. I'm like, oh, wow, these are pretty cool, pretty efficient. And the more I thought about them, the movement patterns were very functional, and from an athletic standpoint, very applicable. Anyway, but I kind of set them down. Like I used them for a little bit, but I still continued to dabble with everything else. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat here, but it wasn't until I started to get really busy in life, and namely becoming a father and having a business and being married and kind of the busyness of that, when I really started resorting to kettlebells because they were quick and efficient. And I always felt like I get so much more done in a 15-minute workout with kettlebells than I do spending 90 minutes at Lifetime Fitness, the big box gym. So I kind of fell in love with them, and I started training with them. And the more I immersed myself, the more I kind of, with my strength conditioning background, I've always been kind of a nerd about performance. I've just been kind of blown away by like, God, these are just perfect. They're so good. There's nothing you can't do with them there's nothing, how do I say this? There's nothing you can't do with a kettlebell that you can do with a barbell or a dumbbell. However, with a barbell and a dumbbell, there's things that you can't do that you can do with the kettlebell. So kettlebell just seems to be all-encompassing awesome. It can do everything. And just I always felt better on my body, less joint pain using kettlebells than opposed to barbell training. And they're just more versatile than a dumbbell. So I always just seemed like the dumbbells became obsolete for me. Anyway, so I've just found that it's been good from an efficiency and busy life standpoint. It's been good with a functionality standpoint. The point in all this, if you read the article in this module as well, is it's good for everything. If you only had a pair of kettlebells, you could become so incredibly fit, strong, powerful, lean, muscular, whatever you want to be. Your nutrition will kind of determine the rest. So kettlebell training is good for everything. And I provided a couple studies, infographic studies in this as well, just to prove to you, if you're not sold yet, kettlebells, man, they become a way of life with your health and fitness.